All right, everybody. Welcome. NWO Action Season 7, Week 3. 49er George hosting with Jimmy Two Blunts. Jimmy, how you doing? Yeah, Tallahassee is the home of our first matchup between the Florida State Seminoles and the University of North Carolina Tar Heels. You'll be facing off in later action in our doubleheader. And who's going to be your opponent tonight? Oh, I got to wait till tomorrow to see Jimmy. Got a little bit ahead of myself. All right, Michigan, Wisconsin, that's Fam and Coach Brusoe. Here is the kickoff from the Florida State Seminoles. About 3 yards deep. Over towards the right sideline. Brought out by the Tar Heels. Past the 20, past the 35, the 40, the 45. And brought down at about the 47-yard line. That's a 50-yard return for Rolls-Royce. Five seconds off the clock. Ball at the 48-yard line. Really short field position here for North Carolina to get into scoring position. Florida State wearing the dark colors on a bright day. Seminoles on defense first. They have a four-down lineman look. Tight end with trips to the right for the Tar Heels. And now the single back is going out to the left flank. Deep bomb over to the left sideline, and Van Dam, Jean-Claude Van Dam, with the first deflection of the game. Nice play.
Vibes, I love it.
Rookie streamer alert as the broadcaster had his partner on mute. Hand off to St. Lunatic. Nellyville St. Lunatic starting off this year's Season 7 on the Heisman list. That's a 7-yard carry for him right between the tackles.
Yeah, this feature back for North Carolina is very good and very fast. Keep an eye on him tonight.
Yeah, so the goal is to run the ball often. But they did air it out on first down, and here we got trips to the right. Lunatic in the backfield out of the shotgun. Going to give it to St. Lunatic. Looked like he was trying to get that sweep off tackle on the right side, and he's brought down in the backfield by Mike Bowen for a TFL. It's going to be 4th and 7, Jimmy. Ball at the 50-yard line.
The real credit on that play goes to Thomas, who got amazing penetration, untouched, and forced Nelly to the outside where he ran into Bowen.
Decision time, and we're going to keep the offense on the field. Quarterback out of the shotgun. Makes a man in motion from right to left. Those two on the right are real and tight. Drops back, throws. What a precision pass. Tychon Chapman with a 17-yard reception. Takes it out to the 33-yard line. It's a first down for the Tar Heels.
Just enough touch to get it over that defender's head. Good throw.
From the right hash and 4 wideouts out of shotgun. With Nellyville sharing the backfield. It's going to be a halfback screen. No, going to the crossing route. First down yardage for Kobe Paysauer. 13-yard reception up to the 20.
Yeah, good read by Ziggy to go off the screen and find that guy. And then he tragically runs into his own guy, but no harm, no foul there. Still got the first.
Once again on the right hash. Trips to the right. Single back out of shotgun to the left. Hand off to him. Nope, it's a fake quarterback keeper. And he can't get past the defensive end. Siggy Stardust with a 1-yard carry.
Ziggy made the right read there. The defender just got the block shed that he needed to make the play, unfortunately.
We're already lined up and ready to run it back. On second down, they run the counter to Nellyville, who makes a move on the safety. And he's going to have 3rd and inches, a 9-yard rush.
Yeah, just short by Nelly, but, man, that was a really nice run. Very patient, very strong to finish it.
Tar Heels might be in 4th down territory, as they already went for it once on 4th down in this possession. 5-down lineman look for the Seminoles. Craps Bowen, the user defender, lurking. Hand off to Nellyville up the middle, and he's going to get a 3-yard gain and get a new set of downs with 4:30 left on the clock.
Good power run by Nelly to keep these chains moving. Another set of downs for his team.
showed a little bit of confidence in the running game on that one, despite having a negative running play earlier on this drive. Ball at the 7-yard line. UNC on the opening possession of this game. Well into Seminole territory at this point. And the shotgun snap is there. Stardust breaks out to the right. He might keep it with his legs. Runs up the sideline, steps out of bounds before getting hit. And that's a 2-yard rush. Takes it to the 4-yard line where it will be 2nd and goal.
Yeah, he wisely did not throw it to Circle, who stepped out of bounds in the back of the end zone. Not sure if he saw that, but either way, he didn't throw it to him, and that was smart.
From the right hash after the 2-yard carry. You have a single back from the shotgun again. Fakes it to St. Lunatic, breaking out to the right. Doesn't have... Oh, my goodness. Didn't have a lot of time to pass, but he threw it right before the defender got there, and that's going to be an opening possession touchdown for the Tar Heels. The number 16 team comes in and scores first.
Yeah, very nice finish to a very good drive.
Looked like that defender was going to stay back with the receiver, and then at the final moment was forced to step up. And Ziggy recognized that, identified the open receiver, threw it right to him, who made a good catch, giving the Tar Heels the opening lead here. Just under 4 minutes left to play. Oh, and we got Bowen back in the building. Number 15 takes it out of the end zone, breaks one tackle at the 10, up to the 20, up to the 25, the 30, the 35, 40, 45, 50, 50, oh, back to the 30, the 20, and the 10, and that is touchdown. The longest return in NCAA history. Adam Bowen with 108 yards of return yardage and answers back the call for the Florida State Seminoles.
I got no words, George, but what a start for Mr. Bowen's career. Wow.
Extra point attempt, the hold, the kick, it's good. We have a tie ball game. Seminoles for their second kickoff of the day into a 5-mile-an-hour wind. Looks like it's going to be an angled kick. A little wobbler and short. Number 4 gets it. He's up to the 45-yard line. 17-yard return by Caleb Hood.
Thought we were going to have back-to-back returns there for a split second.
That would be too wild.
Right? Excited to see how North Carolina responds here. That really pumped this crowd up.
From the left hash with 2 tight ends to the right, St. Lunatic directly behind the shotgun quarterback. Going to fake it to St. Lunatic and keep it, and he's going to be brought down by Van Dam. Van Dam with the neck roll, number 57 in the long sleeves, with a tackle after a 1-yard carry.
Bubble Craps Bowen ran downhill and defended the pitch man, which made Ziggy have to hang on to it. That was a very nice play by Bubble Craps.
Three Bowen brothers making plays early. I think that's the relation of them, at least. 4 wides tight from under center, breaking out of the pocket immediately. Trying to turn a field, throws it to Nelly St. Lunatic in the open, the 10, makes a move at the 7, the 5, and he's in for 6, a 55-yard TD reception from Ziggy Stardust.
Yeah, nice rack by Nelly to finish that play off and score at the end. That was very impressive. Good play.
Where Nelly St. Lunatic is, you can be sure that nice racks will follow.
I think Dion took away his initial read on the corner, possibly, which made Ziggy go to his second read, which was the seam. That was a fun play.
Busted seam, big racks. Quit talking to me dirty.
I think the other problem was it looked like maybe a linebacker was on Nelly. Yeah, that ain't gonna fly. Yeah, they got like 90-some speed. So we're going to see some, speaking of, we're going to see some changes here. So
Yes.
after this game, me and George will jump on the private jet and head to Madison for the second game.
The
Between
G6?
Michigan and Wisconsin, yeah. She's
They
all
got
gassed
champagne
up.
on that.
She's ready to go. Taylor might be on it too. Who knows?
Who?
Taylor Swift.
Oh, time to kick that bitch off.
All right.
I
here we
had
go.
enough of her.
Defensive coordinator made his adjustments.
I need me a hood rat, man. All right, for his second return of the day. Hit, breaks one tackle, and the second tackler gets him immediately. Returned out to the 13-yard line. And for the first time today, we'll see the Seminoles offense, led by sophomore quarterback Johnny Manziel. What can we expect from Money Manziel, Jimmy?
That is a really good question. He is a wild card quarterback. You can expect him to make plays. I can pretty much tell you that.
Absolutely a playmaker with athleticism and the
And
arm.
trucking, apparently.
And the arm. Hand off to Bowen out of the I formation, and he's already got first down yardage. That's about a 20-yard carry there, folks.
Bowen kid, he's something to keep an eye on. He keeps delivering here early in this football game and his career.
Brand new backfield for the Florida State Seminoles. Their two top runners from last year have graduated and moved on. No longer with the team. So Manziel getting help from Adam Bowen, number 15 in the backfield, who already has well over 100 yards and a touchdown in all-purpose today. 4 wides out of shotgun for Manziel. Great pickup of the block right there. And he's going to throw it right to a Tar Heel. Manziel with the quick decision to deliver, and a Tar Heel, he's going to catch it and fall down at the 47-yard line.
I don't think he saw that lurking Tar Heel, George. He snuck in on him. He got snuck.
So the North Carolina Tar Heels will take over for the third possession in this game. Already across the 50-yard line. Stardust breaking out of the pocket, has tremendous pressure. Throws the ball over there. Deion Sanders with the INT, surveying the middle of the field, playing center field. He knows how to play the outfield, Jimmy, and that's an INT. Seminoles are taking over at the 13, taking the pick right back from the Tar Heels.
That he does, George. That he does. That was just house money anyway, but you pushed him back a little bit. Field position game, that helps.
4 wides for Manziel. Bowen right behind him at a shotgun. From the right hash. Play clock under 10. Hit snapped. Hand off to Bowen. Cuts up the middle. Makes a move on the safeties. Gets past the line. And that's going to be a 13-yard carry. I think he has 33 yards and 2 carries. Is that right?
Yeah. Another first in Adam Bowen's career. Might be his first piss test by the NCAA come Monday. Kid's looking good early.
From the right hash, 4 wides once again. Shotgun for Manziel. Different back. That's Hill in the backfield. He gets the carry, and he's going to get 4. Rodney Hill takes it between the tackles up to the 29. We are under 2 minutes left in the first.
All new backfield this year for Florida State as they had 2 running backs graduate. Excited to see both these guys.
Maybe the running game settles down Manziel a little bit after that pick. Got 4 wides right here for Manziel out of shotgun. Hill still in the backfield. Hope Bowen's okay. Manziel making a couple adjustments. That user lurking over the middle, that middle linebacker. Manziel breaking out of the pocket, using his speed. Look at that break tackle ability, and he's going to get a first down yardage after an 8-yard rush.
Yeah, Johnny, wow. I was surprised he didn't go down there. He has got the quads. He doesn't skip leg day. He powered through that, got the first down. extended this drive.
Did not make the same mistake that he did on the previous possession where he threw it into the target after feeling the rush. Used his athleticism on that one. Two tight ends to the left side. Play fake. Doesn't have the blocking. Sends it over the middle, and that's going to be incomplete. Manziel 0 for 2 so far. Had a good effort to get that one over, but the wide receiver just couldn't get to that one.
Yeah, it was a tough throw. Back foot fading away. That was just a jailbreak play. Just lucky to get rid of it, and it hit the ground.
Where'd the pressure come from? I wonder where the pressure came from Tar Heels on that one. They seem to send some extra pressure on that one.
Mm-hmm. They got through everywhere.
Fake the handoff once again. Manziel breaking out of the pocket. Doesn't have a chance to throw it. He's 0 for 3 on the day, folks. It's going to be 3rd and 10 at the 37.
I was surprised that was ruled incomplete, man. He was like halfway sideways when he threw that ball. That was crazy animation. Looked like a sack. Big 3rd down here, George.
They're going deep into the playbook on this one.
Yeah, as they should. This is a big play.
Florida State answered back so quickly with that kick return for touchdown. Looking to do it once again on this possession and prevent them from going down 2 scores. Trips to the right. Kruger in the backfield. Manziel making adjustments. Here's the snap. Finds Kruger. Kruger stays away from getting out of bounds.
Wow.
Moves up and past the line, and he's got an 11-yard first down.
I think Freddie's been taking ballet lessons or something. That was impressive how he did not go out of bounds there, George.
The very large man was able to stop, redirect, get downfield past the sticks. For the first completion of Manziel's day so far. That's Hill that checks into the backfield on the left hip of Manziel. Fakes a handoff to him. Completes a crossing route to Henry. That's Chris Henry for a 19-yard reception. First down at the 33-yard line, under a minute now in the first.
It's a good throw by Johnny. I think he's shaking that rattlesness from this early pick and stuff. That was a nice throw. Good timing. Good read.
Chris Henry, a Bengals legend.
Rip. R.I.P.
Legends never die. Got the shotgun, but you got Voorhees and Kruger there. They're going to hand it off to Hill. Hill trying to search for the outside. He's going to be brought down for a 6-yard loss.
Yeah, Hill broke that first tackle, spun around and saw like 8 Tar Heels flying towards him. Huge loss. Go ahead.
Play side got destroyed.
Yeah.
Allowed all kinds of penetration, and Rodney Hill never really had a chance.
No, he didn't.
Dr. Pepper now arriving on the spreadsheet. Hand off to Hill up the middle, and he's got something cooking here. He gets an 8-yard rush. That's going to be the last play of the first quarter. Got a close one here. Visiting Tar Heels up by 7. Florida State marching. Sniffing up the red zone now. However, it's 3rd and 7, Jimmy. We're probably in field goal range at this point. I know the Seminoles would love to match the point differential on the scoreboard. Could be 2-down territory.
I would say anything under 3 yards is probably 2-down territory, but we'll see.
Manziel started to get some life there in the second half of the first quarter. Let's see if that momentum continues on this possession. Less than 10 on the play clock. Down to 6, down to 5. Still making adjustments. Down to 3, 2. It's snapped. Manziel surveying. Surveying has time. Throws it into double coverage. And the safety coming over the top. Knocks it down but can't catch it. That should have slammed the door shut on that opportunity to score. However, now it's 4th and 7 at the 31.
I didn't think they were going to get that off. Then he got great blocking, and then he underthrows it, and I think it's going to get picked. That was a roller coaster of a play. Huge 4th down here. I think the kicking squad's staying off the field, George.
Well, we saw a 4th down attempt earlier by the Tar Heels, so Florida State now will likely match that 4th down attempt. That was a 4th and short. This is 4th and long. We'll see what they got cooked up on this one. A lot of defenders right near the line of scrimmage here. Empty backfield. Fucking open right there in the left slot. Manziel making a couple adjustments. 4 on the play clock. It's snapped. Manziel surveys.
Ooh.
Throws what should have been a pick. But that's why he plays defense. Still a turnover on downs nonetheless, as the Tar Heels shut the door on the Seminoles answering back. And they have a chance to extend this lead. They got over 6 minutes, almost 7 minutes to play in this second quarter, Jimmy.
That not only would have been a pick, it probably would have been a pick 6. The only person he had to beat was probably Johnny Manziel.
I think Manziel has the speed to catch him.
Yeah. But does he bring him down? That's the question.
Don't know. Nellyville with the carry out of the offset eye. And that's not going to be working for anything right there. That's a 1-yard loss. Seminoles crowd likes that as they're trying to stand and rally behind their defense.
That they are, and the penetration was there that time. They get some more of that. They'll get this ball right back soon.
From the right hash. Got trips to the right. Shotgun for Ziggy. St. Lunatic. Great chop block right there. Ooh, precision pass there. Looks like Dion on the defense. Not sure who got that pass, but it's 1st down yardage. Ball at the 42.
That was a really nice throw by Ziggy on a very well-covered man.
Good timing, good precision and accuracy. And the man did the smart thing of just getting out of bounds without being too aggressive, turning upfield. Another quick strike right here. And that's Nellyville from out of the backfield. I think that's where he came from. That's up to the 48-yard line with a 6-yard reception.
This game has just been really, seems like fast. Everything has just been bang, bang, super fast. Love it.
Trips to the right, halfback to the left. Nellyville trucks a defender, then gets hit down himself, but 1st down yardage. Nearing midfield, ball up to the 48.
Wow, Nelly looked like a snowplow on that play.
Definitely earned the new series of downs here. 4 wides again. Nellyville in single back out of shotgun. Gonna give it to Nellyville. He plays hide and seek with Bubble Craps. And Craps-Bowen picks the wrong hole. Goes to the outside, but has outside help. 3-yard gain.
Picked the wrong hole indeed.
Hard to defend. Nellyville so elusive. Stardust drops back. That tight man coverage has no one open. He's using his legs. That should have been a pick. Defender couldn't get his head around. That's Young Doug.
Yeah, that's probably an easy pick, but he played the man instead. Hey, regardless, incomplete.
3rd and 7 at the 45. Probably need a few more yards for field goal range. And we're going to see a quick timeout. As soon as they broke out of the huddle, we knew it was all wrong. And the Tar Heels called the first timeout of the game with 5:08 in the second quarter. They've corrected the play call. They're lined up and ready to go. 2 tights to the right. Stardust being chased. Accurate pass right there. Number 89. Looks like one of those tight ends got open, and he takes it to the 27. 1st and 10 there.
Yeah, great route by Fort Knox. Shout out Ziggy for when he rolled out, he stopped on a dime so he could get his feet set to make a good throw. Good 1st down.
Trips bunch to the right. Fake the handoff to Nellyville. Comes back to the backside. And that's going to be 1st down yardage. I think that's Kobe. Inside the 10-yard line. Ball's marked at the 9. New set of downs there. 1st and goal. Under 5 left in the second.
Another good read by Ziggy to find and get the ball to the open man. He's moving his troops downfield here. See if he can finish it off.
Seminoles looking for an INT or some sort of turnover. Otherwise, they're going to go down 2 scores. Bubble Crab's playing the line. Oh, and that's Jean-Claude Van Damme. He's going to bring down Ziggy Stardust for a 2-yard loss. Second and goal at the 12.
And it's a good thing he did because there wasn't much behind him if he doesn't.
Under 420 now. Hope you've been smoking them if you got them. Offense going deep into the playbook on this one.
I love it. This chess match is fun.
And they've broken the huddle, and they're approaching the line. 4 wides, out of shotgun. Nellyville on the right side. Ziggy Stardust breaks out to the right. Going to find Nellyville for a touchdown. And they're going to extend their lead by 2 scores now with the extra point impending.
Yeah, Bubble Craps was kind of in an island there. Damned if you do, you're damned if you don't. Good play by Carolina, though.
The kick is up and good, and there's a 14-point lead by the Tar Heels. And that possession started with the turnover on downs. Florida State forced to a 4th down attempt, and then we're not able to convert, and that's where North Carolina scored their 3rd time on 3 possessions. Actually on 4, because they did throw an interception themselves. Adam Bowen brings it out of the end zone up to the 15-yard line, and that's where the Seminoles will take over with 3:57 left on the clock in the second quarter. Just as a reminder, this is a doubleheader tonight. We do have the Wisconsin Badgers and the Michigan Wolverines later today. Coach Drew Brusoe and DaPhamtasticDuo.
Nice little Big Ten rivalry, IRL, but should be a fun one.
Manziel from the shotgun, breaking out of the pocket, feels some pressure, hit as he threw, and that's going to be an incomplete pass. Good to see the man get up off of the canvas and floor as quick as he did, taking that shot.
Yeah, he's getting lucky that none of these have been sacks. They've all been incompletions. But yeah, like you said, he's taken some licks.
The incomplete pass means that it's still 2nd and 10 at the 15. Still just under 4 minutes left to play. You got trips to the right. Manziel with the QB power run. And he gets near 1st down yardage. That's going to be 3rd and 3. That's a 7-yard carry off the right tackle.
Nice little run there by Johnny Manziel. I thought he was going to score out of there and get a little bit more. Nice little manageable 3rd down here, though, for him. Need some kind of points here on this drive. Got to get this crowd back into it.
Trips to the right. Cougar behind the right tackle. Manziel out of shotgun. Oh, feels the pressure right away. Finds Freddy Krueger. 1st down yardage and more. Ball up to the 38-yard line. They're going to spot it at the 39. 1st down for the Seminoles with just over 3 minutes left to play in the first half.
Nightmare on Elm Street with another big catch and another big moment. He's the 3rd down blanket.
Couple shifts being made here on this play from the right hash. Tight end moves over from the right to the left. Counter run by Bowen. Spins off a tackler. And then the big number 93 defensive tackle gets his paws on him and won't let go. 7-yard carry for Adam.
The one thing I've noticed about Mr. Bowen is he's broken every single first contact so far tonight, including the 108-yard kick return.
Yes. Breaking tackle ability seems to be a consistent thing for him in the carries that we've seen so far. Shotgun. One tight end to the right. Rodney Hill checks in at halfback. Manziel making a couple adjustments on the 2nd and 3 play. Here's the snap. Drops back 5. And he's going to go down. Sack. Big sack for loss. That's a 10-yard loss, Jimmy. 3rd and 13. Ball back at the 35. And it's a running clock with 2 minutes left to play.
Yeah, that was massive. Tar Heel defense was not being denied there. They got amazing penetration. Good sack. I don't think Johnny could react. Oh, there's our favorites, Peter Warwick and fucking open.
Love it. John McClain is checked into the building. Johnny Manziel delivers it to Peter Warwick. Peter Warwick, a Seminole legend. Ball up to the 48-yard line near midfield, but more importantly, a new set of downs now that it's less than 2 minutes to play.
He is a legend at FSU, and that play right there was very nice. Good route, good read, good throw. Band's back, crowd's back. Florida State just needs to score.
Rodney Hill with the carry on the counter. Gets some blocking. 6-yard carry for him. Off the right side, takes it up to the 42. Minute and a half left to play on the running clock. Florida State has 3 timeouts in their pocket. They're rolling.
The block that sprung him from Freddie Krueger, Mr. Third Down himself. Good run by Hill.
They break the huddle and approach the line. It's 4 wides. Manziel out of shotgun. Hill on the right hip. Manziel drops way back. Feels pressure. Delivers at the last second into the end zone. Fucking open. Is not going to come down with it. That's a Tar Heels interception in the end zone. Slamming the door shut. And they're going to retain their 14-point lead and possibly have a chance to add to it with 1:16 left in the first half.
Wow, what a pick. You rarely see a pick from the guy who's behind the receiver. Nice job there.
Trips bunch right. Stardust drops way back. Completed right in front of Van Dam. Brings him down with a big user hit, but not before it's first down yardage, all the way to the 36. Clock is rolling with 1:10 left.
Tar Heels trying to extend this lead here before half.
Big play like that. It's a way to start that.
Very good start.
UNC breaks the huddle, now on the line. Dion, the user player, coming off the corner on the cat blitz. And oh my God, that looked like a fumble. It must have hit the back of the lineman's helmet or jersey or shoulder pads or something. They're saying that's incomplete, but Dion came free on that cat blitz off the right tackle side. Uncontested. And the Tar Heels have their new play picked. Trips bunch right from the left hash. Stardust out of shotgun. Saint Lunatic breaks out to the right flank. Now going upfield. They're going to throw it out to the wide receiver who's coming back for it. User tackle. Catch at the 40-yard line. Under a minute to play. 1st and 10. Tar Heels with 2 timeouts left. Clock still rolling. From the right hash. Trips right. Saint Lunatic in the backfield. Stardust throws a slant route. Makes an in and out move. Cooper, can he tackle him? Tackles him down at the 5. Big user hit right there. Clock says 38 seconds. Ball to 6. 1st and goal. Tar Heels.
Good save by Coop on that play. Otherwise, that's 6. You want to hold them to hopefully a field goal attempt unless they go for it on 4th. But a lot of work ahead of them. Here we go.
4 wides tight right here. Counter run to St. Lunatic, and he's going to get stopped just about where the line of scrimmage is. 2nd and goal. North Carolina with the run, not getting a first down or touchdown. Forced to take their 2nd timeout. They've got 1 left with 28 seconds left.
Fun end to a good half.
Tar Heels have a real opportunity here to extend this lead and take a commanding lead of 21.
Yeah,
Florida State trying to be stingy at this point. They take a timeout once they see the alignment of the Tar Heels.
Chess match continues.
Two tights to the right, 2 wideouts to the left. Oh, we're going to adjust this. Now we got trips out to the right. Oh, and we got an adjustment on defense as well. Fake handoff to Lunatic. Finds the tight end out of the backfield. He's going to be stopped short. That's my move. I used that back on Estelle. Ball at the 1 yard line, under 20 seconds left. Two tights. Oh, and the Seminoles are going to take a timeout right there with 15 seconds left. Ball at the 1 yard line. It's 3rd and goal. Each coach has one timeout. Your thoughts, Jimmy?
That's drama. This is fun. No, that was a big man to stand up at the goal line. Shout out to that defense. That's a tough tackle. But yeah, this is exciting. I'm excited.
There's only two plays left, barring some sort of penalty. There's only 2 plays left at the most. Nellyville on the counter run, and he's going to find no outside contain out there. Runs it in on the left side, untouched, and that's going to extend the Tar Heels' lead up to 21 after this extra point. 13 ticks left. Adam Bowen might have a chance to bring one back. Extra point is up and good.
He got the blocking he needed and used his speed, but 13 seconds. They got a couple shots, 1 timeout. I forget. Do you remember who gets ball, George?
Yeah, the Seminoles gave it to the Tar Heels at the beginning of the game. Tar Heels went right down the field and scored.
That's right.
Therefore, the Seminoles will get it coming out of the half. Oh, we got pancake blocks. We almost had it. We still got a convoy. Does he have the speed, folks?
No!
He absolutely does. Adam Bowen with his 2nd return of the day, and that's going to breathe life back into this crowd and this FSU Seminole team as there is 1 second left on the clock, and Florida State scores their 2nd touchdown, both of which are in the return game. Adam Bowen, the phenom, number 15, taking over where Cincy left off. Janikowski with the extra point, and Florida State now has 14.
Wow, wow, wow. NCAA might come knocking a lot sooner with that piss cup now.
They're going to line up for an onside kick. This is genius. As long as the second comes off of the play clock, then it should be genius. Real man, a genius. That 1 second has elapsed. There is no chance for the Tar Heels to score any further on that play. And we have a 2-score tight matchup. It really looked like Tar Heels were taking a commanding lead when they went up by 21. But Adam Bowen somehow pulls the Seminoles single-handedly out of the grave.
Call him the defibrillator, George.
And we're going to see the Tar Heels line up for an onside kick, and I don't think the Seminoles are ready. And they're going to get this off, but Noels is going to get it, and he's going to have great field position. The ball's going to be at the 41-yard line.
This game just keeps delivering, George. Hope you weren't stuck in the beer line.
Trips to the right, including fucking Open and Freddy Krueger. Manziel takes the snap, drops way back. He's 15 yards deep. Rodney Hill is his target. It's completed for a 7-yard pickup, ball at the 34.
Hill lifted that guy. Good God.
Freddy Krueger, hand in the ground on the right side. And Hill's going to follow him. Can he make a move? Good. Oh, the user had a hit on him and couldn't bring him down. Rodney Hill with the broken tackle takes it up to the 20. And it's going to be 1st and 10. Scoring position now in the red zone for the Seminoles.
Rodney Hill with a nice shrug off of that defender to extend that play by about 10 more yards.
Looks like the fullback checks in right behind the tight end there. Jet sweep is fake. CincyBowen has the edge. Oh, the diving tackle trips him up. I thought he had the edge. It's only a 2-yard gain. Ball to 17.
I thought he had the edge too, George. What a tackle by that defender.
Diving tackle saves the touchdown. Drums beating in anticipation here. Handoff. No, it's a fake to Bowen. Now Menzel breaks out of the pocket. Throws it to Bowen. Bowen's going to run out of bounds. Ran out of real estate. Couldn't cut it upfield, and it's going to be 3rd and 6 at the 16.
The theory's there, but the momentum took him right out of bounds, unfortunately. Couldn't get his body turned upfield. Brings up a big 3rd and 6 here. This is definitely 4-down territory, right, George?
I have no idea. Trips out to the right, including Freddie Krueger, Rodney Hill on the left side of Manziel in the shotgun. Manziel throws it over the middle. That's Antonio Brown. That's the first time we've called his name today, folks. AB with unbelievable catching ability. That's the first time he's gotten a target, and it's not at a better time than now. 1st and goal inside the 5.
I thought that little floater was trouble, but look who was at the other end. AB, not trouble.
That's right. CTE no longer an issue. He's come back. He's got eligibility. McClain in motion. Gonna fake the handoff. Now get the pass. Can McClain get the edge? Inside move on the user. Falls into the end zone. And the Florida State Seminoles have cut it down to 8 with an extra point coming up.
Speaking of cut, what a cut by that back to get that touchdown. Wow, good move.
I think that was a wide receiver, John McClain. I think that's...
Was it?
Yeah, I think that's John McClain. He might be a wide receiver that also starred in the movie Die Hard franchise. He's a New York cop visiting his ex-wife in L.A. during Christmas time. Gets stuck in a building full of terrorists and wipes them all out. If you've never seen it, check it out. So the Tar Heels will take the reception and start their drive at the 40-yard line. Seven-point differential right now. Trips to the left. Stardust out of shotgun with St. Lunatic in the backfield. Motion from the slot from the left to the right. Hand off. Cuts it back inside. Finds a lot of room. Good tackle right there by number 38. Going to stop him at the sticks. Still a good carry for St. Lunatic.
Yeah, great carry and great tackle by 38. He saved possibly a touchdown. There wasn't much past him.
St. Lunatic is definitely a slasher of a running back. He slashes his way through the holes. Another handoff carry to him. And he's wiggling his way down for an 8-yard pickup right there on the counter run.
Just kind of zigzagged his way like he's been doing all night. He's having a good night.
Trips to the right. Shotgun. He keeps it. Stardust has a first down. Ball at the 34. Pulled the ball back at the last second away from Nelly. And with 4 minutes left in the third quarter, it looks like UNC is well into field goal range now and looking for more.
Yeah, that was a great read by Ziggy on that option to get that first down. Quiets crowd, extends the drive.
From the left hash, and Trips out there on the left. Hand off to St. Lunatic on a counter run. I'll say it, if he would have stayed to the right, like the play was intended, he would have had big yardage.
Yeah, some Seminole came flying in. I think that threw off Nelly's trajectory, possibly.
2-yard pickup as it was. 4 wideouts. Shotgun. Left slot moving over to the right. Sanders under user control, and he's going to meet St. Lunatic for a user tackle, but a 7-yard gain for St. Lunatic.
How often you see Deion Sanders come up and make a tackle on a running back? Saw it there.
Well, this Deion built different.
Right?
Trips out to the right. Stardust from shotgun. Fakes a handoff to St. Lunatic, who's tackled. And they're going to give him the yardage. They're saying that he crossed the line. 1st and 10 at the 24 now for the Tar Heels. Crossing route complete over on the left sideline. I'm not sure if he had turned up and gotten the yardage, but the refs say that he did.
Yeah, Ricochet ran a nice route there, and Ziggy found him.
Shotgun empty set right here. Stardust drops back 3, delivers over the middle. Over to the left side, right around the numbers, and St. Lunatic on the crossing route. Looks like a slant. Crossed all the way over, and he's gonna get hit as he caught it. Hang on to it. What strong hands.
There's a lot of Seminoles in the area. That was a risky throw, but Nelly came down with it. Good catch.
2 tights right, 2 wides left. Hand off. Got a different back in here, and he's going to carry some defenders up inside the 2. Maybe about the 2 or 3 yard line. Let's see where they're spotted. It's at the 2 now, 2nd and goal.
Yeah, Rolls Royce. That's the backup to Nelly. The nice little carry there.
Is that the one that also has return duties?
Yeah, he got that big return to start the game, remember?
Full pistol here. Hand off to Nellyville right up the middle. Ooh. Breaks off one tackler, and one tackler brings him down. Looks like he got inside the 1 yard line now. So it's going to be 3rd and goal inside the 1.
Only Vaughn could break a tackle at the 2 and still be down at the 1.
Once he broke that tackle, I thought he was in for sure. The second defender dropped him immediately. There was no falling forward animation after that. And now FSU has all the big uglies out. But the Tar Heels have 4 wides. Jet motion. Nellyville's going to walk it into the end zone. Take the leg hit that never gets called. And they're going to re-extend their lead back out to 14 with this extra point incoming.
Needed that breathing room here on the road.
Snap, hold, kick. They're all good. 1:29 left to play in the 3rd. And we got a close matchup. UNC Tar Heels set to kick off to the Florida State Seminoles. Down 2 scores while at home. Number 1 approaches the ball, and it's a pooch kick. West, number 48, picks it up, and he runs it out to about the 45-yard line. And that's much better than a touchdown return.
Right.
Lesser of 2 evils at this point, with the Tar Heels offense rolling just fine. And they're saying amongst themselves that they don't want the special teams to fuck this up. Aside from the Tar Heel special teams woes, giving up 14 points, Florida State's offense only able to put 7 on the board.
Yeah, this Tar Heel defense stepping up.
Manziel breaking out of the pocket to the right. Is he going to throw it to the middle? I thought he did. Oh, he did. John McClain can't get his hands up. He's got a gun in his hands. He's got no shoes on. He's got glass in his feet. He can't get his hands up. Tell him to put the radio down and stop smoking so many cigarettes.
That is tragic. Yippee-ki-yay, motherfucker.
He was wide, butt naked open for a big gain. Couldn't get his hands up. Manziel dropping back to pass. Throws the ball over the top. It's a double coverage. Looked like it should have been intercepted. A Tar Heel had both paws on it.
It almost looked like Henry came down with it. That was wild.
You thought it hit Henry's hands?
There was a lot of bumping in that air ball. The ball was in the air.
I thought it hit the defender's hands. Maybe it did hit
Yeah,
Henry's
no,
hands.
it probably did. It just looked like the animation at the end.
This, Jimmy, is definitely 2-down territory.
Oh, yeah. Probably from here on out.
The way he's just airing it out right now, definitely seems like 2-down territory. 4 wides with Freddy Krueger, the tight end, right behind the right guard and right tackle. Manziel out of the shotgun. Feeling a little bit of pressure. Buys a little bit more time. Oh, nice deflection right there. It's not showing up as a user deflection, but it might have been a CPU deflection influenced by the user button press. That is deflected at the last second. I thought it was going to be a completion for a first down, Jimmy.
Yeah, that was a really good reaction by that defender there to knock that ball down.
Manziel throwing that one on the road. Good throw. Throwing that on the rollout. Good throw nonetheless. It's going to be 4th and 10 at the 45. Make or break play right here for the Tar Heels and the Seminoles. Tar Heels offense definitely looking threatening if they get a possession right here, right now, with a 14-point lead. We got a single back. Rodney Hill sharing the backfield with Manziel. Out of shotgun. Here's the snap. Drops back 3. Delivers quickly.
Oh.
Antonio Brown with the one-handed grab. Best hands in the NWO, baby.
Wow, what a catch to save this game. I mean, there's a whole quarter left, but yeah, that's huge. Big catch.
And we hear the chant from the home crowd, loving that big catch by Antonio Brown. He's had 2 clutch catches today. 5 wides. Shotgun, here's the snap. Manziel over the top. Peter Warwick, can he come down with it? Great deflection there by number 22.
Yeah, 22 stayed the course, played the ball, high pointed it. Good job. Well defensed. But that was the read you're looking for, man on man with Peter Warwick.
Had only a half step on him. And that got eliminated by the leaping defender, Swat. What a headsy play, knowing where the ball is. Audible on the field. Manziel with Hill and Krueger. John McClain far out to the right. Seems to be in single man coverage. See if he throws it to him. He's on a star defender. Manziel breaking out of the pocket. Oh, what a nifty move right there. Goes backwards to go forwards. 3rd and 5 now at the 38.
Yeah, he wiggled backwards just enough to get an extra 5. That was pretty nifty by old Johnny Football.
So now we're over here on the right side. We got trips to the right. Bowen checked in over there, along with Henry and fucking open. John McClain needs to step up and make a play. Krueger in the backfield with Manziel out of shotgun. Making an adjustment everywhere. 3rd and 5. Here's the snap. Manziel delivers the ball to Freddy Krueger, who's been steady Eddie, breaks a tackle, goes down inside the 15-yard lines with a new set of downs, and the Florida State Seminoles are in scoring position once again.
Can that dude get any more clutch? My God. Freddie is just, he just sat there. He sat in the zone, turned, waited for the ball. Very calm, very poised. Nice play.
Safety blanket for Manziel coming up big right there. 4 wides out of shotgun with Rodney Hill in the backfield. Henry moves from right slot to left. Now you got trips over there on that side. And that's going to be the end of the 3rd quarter. Get your force up, chat. It is a 1-score. Nope, I'm sorry. Scratch that. It is a 2-score ball game with Florida State threatening to make it a 1-score ball game.
Mm-hmm. Couple plays away from possibly being 1 score.
Florida State's offense to this point only able to put 7 points on the board. Hand off to Hill in between the tackles. Good carry. He's got 8 yards.
Wow. Good blocking. Nice read. Good vision. Patience. This Hill's going to be a good back for them.
Pretty unexpected play right there. It looked like it was nothing but passes the rest of the way, and knew when to change it up right there and got 8 out of it. Now the ball's really close to the goal line here at the 6-yard line. Chance to still get a first down here if they could get 2 yards. 4 wide spread out of shotgun for Manziel. Hands it off to Adam Bowen. And Adam Bowen looked like he got in, but they're going to call him short. It's a 1st and goal at the inches yard line.
Yeah, he's got to be like a mustache hair short. Wow.
Maybe one of those Cincinnati Reds logo mustaches.
That's
New
crazy.
set of downs here for the Seminoles. Going to be hard to stop. But if they do so, the Tar Heels will likely get out of here with a road victory against the top 25 team. Shotgun, 2 tight ends. 2 fullbacks. Manziel, QB power, following the blocks, and he's going to get in. It's now a 1-score ball game, Jimmy.
Yeah, just too much blocking on that play. Manziel just strolled on in. Easy to do from the half-inch line.
Seminoles lining up for the extra point. They tack it on. It's going to be 28-35, 7-point ball game with 6 minutes left. Feels like an eternity with how much scoring we've been seeing.
Pressure's on the defense now, George.
Five-mile-an-hour wind behind the Seminoles' backs. Let's see if they use that wind to their advantage. Janikowski with the kick. It's an angled kick towards the corner. Rolls-Royce has it at the 20. He's going to be tackled down right there at about the 24.
That was a weird animation. I thought he was going to get over that little speed hump.
The initial impact stopped all his inertia, but he wasn't on the ground yet. He was still on his feet. Started those legs churning again. Seemed to trip over a defender and then also get hit by a second one where he went down. Full pistol here once again. Stardust breaking out of the pocket right. Oh, and there's a corner right on him. What a catch by St. Lunatic. He dives and sells out for that one. Defensive penalty on the Seminoles, likely to be declined.
What a throw by Ziggy, though. Just dropping a bucket and like 3 Seminoles around him. That was a good throw. But yeah, like you said, nice catch by Nelly.
There were defenders around him, but there was one screaming right at him. Before he released that ball. He stood in there and got it. Oh, and the Seminoles getting a little overly aggressive right here. Kevin Knowles trying to get some early action on this one. Didn't like the way the last play went down. And these refs are really hearing it from this home crowd right now, Jimmy. Giving the Tar Heels a 1st and 10 at the 47 on back-to-back penalties.
That defense is amped.
Oh, and Ziggy Stardust goes down, and he goes down hard. 3-yard loss on the play as the quarterback got power slammed.
Wow. I don't know how he got up from that. That hurt me watching it.
Seminoles crowd comes alive. Empty set right here for Stardust. Has another screaming defender right here, and that's going to be swatted away. Going to lead to 3rd and 8.
This defense is really answering the call here, George. They're stepping up.
They're going to have to do it one more time. Can they rise to this occasion? They haven't done it all day. 3rd and 8. Trips to the right. Stardust drops way, way back. 10 yards deep. Delivers the ball over the middle in the last second. And Cooper with the INT. Second on the day. Now the turnovers are tied 2-2. 5:10 left to play. And the Seminoles are going to take over at the 28.
Defense put the offense exactly where in the position they need to be. We'll see if they can answer that call, too.
Trips to the right, including Kruger in the slot. Brown with tight press coverage. Kruger moving into motion from right to left. Manziel dropping back. Oh, and McLean has a step on his man. John McLean with a big user gain.
There you go. No shoes, foot and glass in the feet. Comes through.
Yippee-ki-yay. Ball at the 33-yard line. 1st and 10 for the Seminoles. From the right hash, Manziel keeps it. And there's North Carolina's swarm of defenders, giving Manziel no chance to run with that ball. That's going to be a big TFL for the Tar Heels.
Yeah, they actually just collapsed that side of the line. That was a complete jailbreak by the Tar Heels. Good penetration.
Under 5 to play. Trips to the left. Freddie Krueger with his hand in the ground on the right. Rodney Hill picks up a block after fake. Manziel being tracked down, and he has too much speed. Gets hit. They try to strip it from him, but they can't. 1st down yardage at about the 22.
That chasing Carolina defender just missed a Superman tackle by about a toenail. Wow, what a run by Manziel.
A pedicure toenail.
Uh-huh. That was close.
Offset I formation, power right here. And we're going to go with the fullback lead right here, right up the middle. And since Adam Bowen is going to get a 7-yard carry ball at the 15. 4 left on the clock.
Yeah, Bowen just carried those big, broad shoulders right through the hole. That was a nice run.
Shotgun split back set. Got a wide receiver in the right slot right here. He's going to move from the right to the left. Bowen and Hill sharing the backfield there with Manziel. Hand off to Hill, and he's going to have 1st down yardage. Gets hit by 2 defenders, but falls forward for another 3. 1st and goal at the 10.
I love how Hill doesn't shy away from contact, and we saw it on full display there as he just said, fuck it, boom, ran right into those guys and got that 1st down.
Same set right here. Shotgun split back. Fucking open in the slot right. Looks like a halfback screen. Hill has it. Turns it upfield. Had a little bit of room to the outside. Tried to turn it back on him. Tried to truck that defender right there. Couldn't do it. Defender with a great tackle right there. Going to be 2nd and goal at the 8.
Yeah, the defender played that very well to keep them from getting any further closer to this end zone.
Just over 3 to play in this one. Possessions, timeouts, and scores coming at a premium now. Hand off to Adam Bowen, and he's going to run it in. I think that's his 3rd score on the day, folks. Could be his 4th. I think it's his 3rd. And with the extra point incoming, the Florida State Seminoles should have a chance to tie this up with 3 minutes left and all 3 timeouts for the Tar Heels.
Bowen got good blocking up front, and his speed did the rest.
Kick is up, and it's good. And we have a tie game here in Tallahassee.
Whew, this is fun, George. It's a good game. At one point, it didn't look like it was going to be like this.
Let me borrow a cigarette from one of my Philly fan friends.
Smoke him if you got him. Short kick
Squib kick right here. Interesting squib kick right here. Gonna give the Tar Heels the ball at the 43. I don't think Rolls-Royce has had too much of a threat in the return game, but Florida State definitely respecting him, as they're not going to give him an opportunity to have a big return here. They give it to him almost at midfield.
I recall one 50-yard return, I think, was his biggest.
Saint Lunatic doing all the work. Tackled by a big defensive lineman. Number 97 eventually got to him. But a good 1st down right there. Takes it up to the 36-yard line now with under 3 left to play.
Nelly got out there and wiggled his way to a 1st down. That was a nice little run.
Crowd goes deafening silent here. Let's see if they try to pick their intensity back up. Get behind their defense. I can hear them a little bit. Full pistol here. Keeper, and that's a fumble! And St. Lunatic smartly, the awareness by that man to jump onto it. Ziggy Stardust did try to pitch it with 2 defenders directly on him at the last second, and they're going to still retain the ball at the 39-yard line, 2nd and 13, and the Seminole crowd coming alive.
Wow, what a recovery by Nelly.
Craps-Bowen under user defense. Oh, with the fadeaway throw shot to St. Lunatic, and he's going to bring it in to those big mitts, but get tackled immediately. The ball's at the 39-yard line with 3rd and 13 incoming with 2 minutes left to play, Jimmy.
I just want to know how many Bowens are there. There's so many. Everywhere I look, there's a Bowen.
Not a bad thing. Trips to the right. One of them goes over to the left. Now we got 2 by 2. Lunatic in the backfield. He's staying in the block. Stardust with a lot of pressure. He goes down. That's an 8-yard loss, and he turns over onto his back, holding his midsection. And the defender taunting him right over him. Big number 97, leading to a 4th and 21 at the 47. They're not in field goal range, Jimmy. They got a new quarterback that needs to come in. They're not in field goal range. They're going to be forced to punt. 4th and 21. There's no plays in the playbook for that.
No.
And they're not willing to give it to the Seminoles here at midfield. They were in field goal range, but after these 2 big plays, they're not. Craps-Bowen in the backfield. The only way this could get any crazier is a fake here. But he kicks it away. Short kick. It's going to bounce into the end zone, and the Florida State Seminoles should take it over at the 20.
Wow.
1:36 left on the clock in this 4th down. Are we going to get free foosball? Or are we going to have one of these teams walk away with a dub in a crazy matchup of 2 top 25 teams at regulation?
What a game.
Trips to the right. Brown to the left. Hill out of the backfield. He's going to hit Hill right before he hits the sideline. As Hill's going to get about 5 before being tackled out of bounds. 1:31 left on the clock.
Don't hate it. Got 5 yards. Got out of bounds. Good play.
Crowd really uneasy right now. Really quiet, letting the offense work. 2 tight ends. That's Kruger and Voorhees. From the left hash, from under center, Mansell drops back, breaking out of the pocket. Oh, and he throws it away when he had his tight end open, Jimmy. His tight end was wide open on the out route. Never saw him, and he threw it away as the pressure was bearing down on him. It's going to be 3rd and 5.
Didn't go to sleep. Couldn't see the man of his nightmares. Old Freddie was pretty open down there. That probably would have been easily a 1st and out of bounds.
Trips to the right. That's Kruger in the slot. Brown on the left. Hill on the left hip. And Mansell, who's in shotgun, on this left hash. 3-3-5 look from the Tar Heels. Every adjustment being made. 6 on the play clock. It's snapped. Mansell takes a 3-step stop. And he delivers it to an out route for Freddie Kruger right there. 1st down yardage. Clock will stop temporarily with 1:22 on the clock. New set of downs.
Mr. 3rd down comes through yet again.
Crowd getting back into this one. Trips to the right. Hill in the backfield. Brown on the left wide. Out of the backfield, Hill with no one around him. Space, breaks it back to the inside. 1st down yardage, ball near the 50-yard line, probably around the 47. 1:04 left on the clock. It's only going to stop temporarily. 1st and 10 here for the Seminoles. Crowd's loving it.
Yeah, Hill used the threat of going out of bounds to cut that back inside and get a couple more. That was nice.
Under a minute left now in regulation in this one, folks. That's McLean far out to the right. Kruger with his hand in the ground on the left. Manziel from under center making a couple adjustments right here. We're under 45 seconds now. Here's the snap. Oh, outside pressure. Outruns Manziel. Tackles and dives for him. Can't get him. Manziel throws it back across to Rodney Hill from out of the backfield. Big play. Ball at about the 30-yard line. They're going to call it the 27. The clock is going to stop with 35 seconds left. 2 timeouts for each team still in their back pocket.
I think I saw Johnny Starr turn red in the middle of that play. He broke so many tackles and ran so far. What a throw.
2x2 wide. Manziel with a handoff to Hill. He's shaking and baking. 2nd and inches now. 30 seconds left on the clock, and the Tar Heels are going to take their 2nd timeout right there.
What a game. Getting your money's worth tonight, folks.
Handoff to Hill. Gonna be stopped short. Lost about a yard TFL there. And Tar Heels take their final timeout with 27 ticks left. Ball at the 17, 3rd and 1.
Ain't much left you got to do here, George.
We're going to see the victory formation right here. Manziel's going to kneel it. Tar Heels can't stop the clock. FSU in control. Ball at the 19-yard line, 4th and 3 with 2 timeouts left.
Tar Heels is praying for an infamous Florida State wide left or right.
They're lined up with the field goal unit. Here's the kick. It's up and it's good. The Seminoles take a 3-point advantage with 1 second left on the clock.
Onside again? Yep.
Second onside of the day for Janikowski.
Oh.
And the Tar Heels pick it up. Not tackled just yet, but they're eventually called down.
Wow.
And Florida State is going to escape this, defending the home field here in Tallahassee. It's a 3-point margin of victory for the home team. Mr. Cincy Bowen, can you hear us? You're still muted, buddy. Maybe use your mouse.
No, on the Discord.
Oh, do I have him muted?
No, he's muted on Discord.
There you go. Yeah, we hear you loud and clear. All right, I'm gonna give you to Jimmy first.
That was a roller coaster of a game. What are you feeling right now?
My heart's still beating like it was. I mean, I don't think my heart ever stopped beating after kickoff. I mean, it was my first game of the year with the new team. Von's already settled in. He's already played a game, played well, putting up, head-to-head points with JT. It's just, man, I don't know. I can't get all my thoughts together. They're quite this at the very moment.
You got all new running backs, all new running back room. How'd that feel? Rodney Hill looked good. Obviously, Bowen.
Yeah, I mean, it felt great. There's no pressure on any of these kids. I told all of them they're going to get playing time. The kids, obviously, that become X factors are going to see a little bit more time, but everybody's got an equal opportunity to make themselves shine.
Johnny got off to a rough, rocky start. How'd you keep his head in the game?
Yeah, I mean, Johnny never gets down. I mean, he lives the life of a party animal. He takes my playbooks, all the new ones I make. He just takes them and says, "Yeah, I don't care." You can tell the rest of the boys. But I got to give it to Johnny Manziel for winning us the game. If you go back and look at it, he did a pump fake kept the ball instead of throwing the ball out and found some room. And I don't know how he threw it up and found somebody out there, but great play by Johnny. He's definitely getting the game ball for today.
Me neither, because he broke a tackle and ran about 30 yards before he threw that ball. So he was pretty tired.
Yeah, Johnny's the man.
Well, good game, Bowen. Who do you got next?
If I'm not mistaken, Wisconsin.
Well, stick around, get some free scouting.
Yeah, exactly.
All right, well, good luck against them. Good game tonight. I'll pass you off to Jorge.
Appreciate it.
Hey, man, John McClain wasn't making plays in the beginning of the game, but he had those nice ones there at the end. Any other players that you haven't mentioned yet that you want to get their name out there now? Who else should we know is coming for these new Florida State Seminoles?
Yeah, I mean, you got Adam Bowen for sure. I mean, you saw him.
Right. Absolutely. 2
yeah.
kick returns for touchdowns.
Yeah. And he had a rushing touchdown.
Yeah.
Had some other little great plays. I mean, the kid's going to be everywhere. Plays a little couple snaps on the defense.
Jean-Claude Van Damme getting in there on defense.
Yeah, Jean-Claude Van Damme, Bill Lumberg. I mean, we got Young Thug. Everybody knows that. Deion Sanders made himself present. He told us the defensive coordinators and the whole staff. He said, "Hey, I want Young Thug, and I want Cooper to play 1 and 2 because they're going to be seniors this year. I got the chance to be a senior this year and next year, so he's holding back and he's playing third string to be a good sport." So,
well, the defense definitely put the offense in a position to win. With that last stop, it looked like UNC was driving into field goal range themselves. But that big sack there at the end led to a 4th and I believe 21. And that's what forced the Tar Heels to kick the ball to the Seminoles, and the Seminoles were able to march down, make some electric plays by the right hand of Johnny Football. Thank you, Coach. Good luck the rest of the season, except against me.
Appreciate it, boys. Appreciate you guys calling the game. You guys producing, and appreciate Von. Hell of a game, man.
That was fun. Probably not as much fun for Vaughn. Vaughn?
No.
What are you thinking right now? Take us through your thoughts.
I wanted to run ball a lot more than I did, and he stacked the line. I couldn't break some tackles. We did do some good quarterback runs. He was crushing on Nelly the whole time, so we did some fakes and got some decent yards, but passing was a little erratic. I mean, I hit some nice balls, but it's the fucking defense again for the second straight game, can't tackle anybody. So these guys are going to live in pads for the next 7 straight days with 6 hours of sleep and maybe a meal in between, and they're just going to tackle fucking trees until they can pull the fucking thing to the ground because they keep bouncing off them. Can't get anybody to the ground. And that's the story of both games this year is I can't fucking tackle when I've got him pinned and he throws up a Hail Mary and my guy just runs a fucking pirouette in the middle of the field and doesn't knock the ball down. So kudos to him. Played really well. Didn't get down when he was down. Kept at it. His team is really hard to play. He's got 90 plus speed guys everywhere. Doesn't matter offense, defense. It's so much speed. It's hard to keep track of everybody. And then when you don't tackle them, it makes it even worse. So that's 3 kickoff returns for touchdowns in 2 games this year. So we got to figure that out too. But while the game was going on, I wasn't disappointed. I was locked in. It was fun. It was back and forth. It was fucking schoolyard football is what it was. But as the game's over now I'm getting a little pissed off because my guys don't fucking tackle. So anyway, what are you gonna do?
Do we have a injury status on Ziggy?
He's okay. He's not hurt.
Okay, that's good. Moving forward.
Pulled pussy.
I thought Nelly ran the ball pretty well tonight.
Yeah, when he could find a hole to get through. Yeah, I got him with a couple of counters. Tried to hit him up the middle once in a while. He had guys swarming around on backside to drag him down. So he did a really good job. So we had to use him more in the pass game, which I don't mind. I think Rolls-Royce got in there too. He's just as fast. So, with those 2 guys, I don't mind running a ton with Nelly because if he gets tired, I bring in a guy that's just like him. But it was I got some good run blockers and they had a lot of trouble. So
Well, good game, Coach. I'll pass you off to George.
Good call, you guys. Very enjoyable. Hey, Cincy, man, great game. Great comeback, man. You owed me for last year.
Yeah, that was an absolute memorable one too, and I think you guys both put on a lot of good film today. I mean, you guys, you said you wanted to run the ball more, but you really got it done in the first half. I think the running game was effective in the first half. I think Coach Bowen might have made some adjustments in the second half to kind of be a little bit more aggressive towards stopping the run. But they were making unbelievable coverage plays in the second half to go along with that. Was there a possession or something that you think, like, kind of was, this is a one possession game. What was the one possession that needed to turn out differently?
Oh, the one right after the pick, and I threw another pick down the middle. The guy was wide open. He had safeties on the hashes. My guy's running down the middle of the field, and I floated it instead of throwing a bullet. And I think that was Dion. He came flying over and picked that off, because that was going to be about a 40-yard shot right down the middle, get me in the red zone. Need to be a little less aggressive there. I just got the ball. He's reeling a little bit, start pounding. And that might have been near I can't remember when that was. Was that near, there wasn't a lot of time left, under 2 minutes and a half, or was it earlier than that? I can't remember. The game's kind of a blur.
Yeah, absolutely.
I was a little too aggressive on that play. I think I wanted to go somewhere else, and everybody was covered, and I saw him wide open down the field, just waving both hands, throw me the fucking ball. And so I did, and it was too late at that point. So
No, I mean, you're taking ownership over that one pass, but I got to say, like, what you said is also true. There's so much of a blur to this game because so much happened in this matchup. It was absolutely insane to watch you guys go back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. And just when you guys' offense is totally rolling, I mean, look what you guys did in the red zone. Like, look what you guys did on third downs. Like, those are really good percentages. Could they be higher? Yeah, but those are really good. And then you guys also came up with big stops, to shut the door on the other team. This was a really, really tight matchup. And with you, looking into those details and checking out that VOD later, you're probably going to get things corrected. Do you know who you got next?
yeah, Miami of Ohio. So
kick their ass, right?
We might have a triple-digit score in that one because I'm so mad. So we'll see.
Hey, well, that's just what the doctor ordered, and that should get you back up into the top 25 if you happen to drop out because of this one. So, yeah, man, good luck to you the rest of the season, and we'll catch you on the next one. Thanks, everybody.
Hey, thank you.
Yeah. So, Jimmy, what do you think about this next matchup that's coming up here, man?
I'm excited. Should be a defensive matchup, but I've been wrong before. So stick around and find out.
Fuck around and find out. Okay. I'm just having a little bit of user error here right now. So we're just going to go on mute for a few seconds before we hit you with that next overlay. All right, everybody, stick around for the doubleheader, boys.
I'm here for it.